Hey yo, what is going on today, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, man, we are back on Forza Horizon 4 with a Mitsubishi Lancer tune. Once again, this is a subscriber requested build. Big thanks to Ali in the comments section who wanted this Lancer built for him today. 2006 Mitsubishi Evo. Obviously, he said not too slow, not too fast, right? I'm pretty sure this tune should be alright for him. But anyway, I'll catch you guys after the intro. Alright, so here we are. A-Class 2 Mitsubishi Evo, obviously 2006 Lancer out here. So we are coming in at 450 horsepower, 616 newton meters of torque at 1,273 kg. Now, obviously, she is pretty damn light here on the kg side of things, but hopefully, it shouldn't be too bad, bro. It shouldn't be too bad. I do drift this on occasion. We like Fast and Furious or whatever. And like I say, it's not too bad, bro. So hopefully this should be alright, man. Hopefully this will tickle the fancy of the homie Ali, bro. But anyway, let's kick this thing off right away with the conversions. Obviously, we always do our conversions first here on Forza. So, engine swap. We haven't got an engine swap in this. Is stock powertrain, obviously stock engine in this. Drivetrain is obviously, we're going to change that to rear-wheel drive so that way we can get the slides going, man. Obviously, you don't want that all-wheel drive stuff. So, rear-wheel drive as always on that there. Moving on now to aero and appearance. Obviously, I have stocked this thing out to look like Sean's Evo 2006 that he had in the Fast and Furious movie. So if you wanted to do that exact replica, you can. Obviously, the paint isn't 100% there, but I didn't make the paint, bro. I didn't make the paint for once, so maybe I might have to, bro. Maybe I might have to, just to so I can have it right. Because like I say, the one thing that is wrong about this paint is it's fine on that side, and then you get to this side and it's all wrong. That's wrong. But anyway, yeah, so I've kitted this out to look like Sean's Evo, as you can see here, as I've already said. So like I say, that's up to you. Whatever the hell you want to do with that, that's completely fine. But anyway, moving on to tires and rims now. Obviously, tire compound. We've got that stock tires on here. You don't want anything else there. You don't want street compound, sport compound, race compound, anything like that, because that is just going to make the car even grippier, bro. So, stock tire compound on that all the damn way, bro. All the way for that. But anyway, moving on to front tire width. We've got 235 on the front here, and on the back, which is stock by the way, and 235 on the rear, once again is stock again, bro. So obviously running the stock tires for this thing 100%. So again, rim style completely up to you. Again, I went for the Sean look for this, so I tried to get some rims that were somewhat the same as Sean's Lancer in the film. But yeah, no, that's completely up to you. If you want to get some different rims, that's absolutely fine. Front rim size, we got the 17-inch on the front and on the rear as well. I would have thought that is exactly the same, which it is, 17-inch on the rear as well. If you want to bump that up a bit, you can, by all means. It's not a problem at all. Front track width here, we've got the upgraded front track width, obviously all the way. Max that out. And obviously on the rear, once again, max track width again, just to bring our wheels a bit closer to the arch there. So the fitment game is on point, bro. Anyway, moving on now to drivetrain. Obviously, we got the clutch in here. We got the race clutch. We have the race transmission. We have the race driveline, and we have the race differential, man. Obviously, all these things here are going to be able for us going to unlock all the tuning stuff, so that way we are able to tune. Same with performance and handling here. Obviously, we have the race brakes. We have the drift springs and dampeners. We have the front anti-roll bars, which are race, and the rear anti-roll bars are race as well. We got a full cage in here, so full race cage, and I believe race weight reduction is out. There we go, race weight reduction as well, man. Obviously, if you didn't want to have the race weight reduction in and you want to run that maybe with sport, I think sport might be a good one. If you did want it to make make it a little bit slower, then I reckon the sport weight reduction would probably do you nicely, man. Look at that. 1,416 kg with the sport weight reduction, so that isn't too bad at all. But the 505 was stock, I think might be pushing it a little bit, you know. 500 kg, bro. You know, 1,500 kg, that's a lot. That's a lot of kg, bro. So, like I say, if you want to run the 416, that's all good. Definitely try it out if you are wanting to make a slower build for this. But for my build here today, we are doing the race weight reduction at 1,273 kg. Now, let's move on to the interior, obviously the engine bay. Intake coming up first here. We got a race intake in here. We got 450 horsepower, so that's not too bad at all as well. Race fuel systems we've got a race ignition, we have a race exhaust, we got a stock cams and valves in here. That surprised me a little bit. Street valves, we have the stock engine block in here, we have sport pistons and compression, we got the race turbo, that's why I took the thingy out. Sport intercooler in here, race oil and cooling, and I believe a race flywheel. There we go. So that is the internals and obviously externals of this car, man. Let's go ahead and hit up the tune. Alright, so here we are in the tuning menu. Obviously, we are on tires first here. So tire pressure, we're running at 45 psi on both front and rear tires here. Make sure to bump that tire pressure up, you know, just so we can get as much slide as possible. Moving on to the gears now, we are at 3.00 final drive on the gears, with the first being at 3.49, second is 205, third is 1.67, fourth is 1.26, fifth is 1.05, and sixth is 0.91. Obviously pause the video if you guys want to see exactly where these gears are, so you can get these 100% correct. Obviously if you change the weight reduction to sport weight reduction in there, obviously you're going to need to rechange the gears as well, because obviously more weight, you're going to need to rechange them, so that way it goes up to the red limiter instead of like halfway or whatever, because obviously you've got more weight to lug around, so you need to adjust the gears according to the weight. But anyway, moving on to alignment now. Here we are on front camber is -5.0, and your rear camber is -4.5. So your toe is at 1.0 degrees and your rear toe is -0.2 degrees. For your front caster, for your angle, is at 6.5. Now, anti-roll bars I don't touch, springs I don't touch, dampeners I don't touch, aero I don't touch at all. For this case we can't touch the aero anyway, because we haven't got any of the Forza aero on this, so that only unlocks when you have Forza aero on there, so don't touch that at all. Brakes, we've got 60% on the balance, and on the pressure we have 70%. Obviously I have my brakes at 70% because I don't push down all the way on my trigger when I do brake, so just bear that in mind if you have got a heavy finger and you like to push down your trigger all the way down when you want to brake. So if you do want to do that, lower your pressure even further. I suggest maybe 25 to 35% pressure, but for me, I don't push my trigger down all the way. I only push it down either a little bit or maybe even half. So 70% I've found for myself is perfect, bro. So anyway, moving on to differential now. We've got 100% on the diff. Acceleration, de-acceleration, completely max that diff, bro. Make sure that those rear tires are going to be spinning up like crazy. But anyway, that is the tuning setup done. Now let's go ahead and go and drift, man. Alright, so here we are at the track. Obviously, your boy hasn't been playing a lot of Forza here, so expect some mess ups. And we've got a few homies out here on the drag strip. Hopefully they won't come and drift with us and ruin the track. But anyway, yeah, no, like, but I'm kind of hoping I get a clean run here first try, but you know, haven't been on Forza for a little while, man. So, you know, bear with. Hopefully we'll get a clean one. But anyway, I'll catch you guys after this run. Alright, so that wasn't actually a too bad of a run there. It's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Obviously, I haven't been on Forza for a little while, man, so, you know, not the best run in the world, but it wasn't too bad, bro. It was still watchable, I hope. But anyway, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button, bro. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, bro. We are, like I say, hit the 300 goal. That is awesome. Appreciate everyone who is brand new to the channel. You know, if you're coming here for the first time or whatever, that is awesome. Be sure to stick around for some more, man. Definitely, you know, tell your friends, everything like that. But anyway, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like I said, be sure to hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, peace.